Witam Państwa, z tej strony MateoL i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy w Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lord. Ostatnio wraz z Mirą, Atonem i Służką pokonaliśmy wszystkich Sithów w grobowcu Freedom Nada i teraz będziemy ratować królową, a konkretniej Mandalor, Kreja i wygnane. Dobra.
What you have done when you after you Zaga said that he and here it is. The basilisk war droid is the epitome of weapon. But you fine with fun.
Dobra. No to lecimy na Onderon.
A basilisk. Tower.
I hope to but
Dobra, zasejwujemy się. Dobra.
what's the die first?
Okej. Dobra. Dobra. No to jesteśmy w Izis. Poprzednio gdzieś tam doszliśmy, ale, że tak powiem, zginęliśmy i musieliśmy teraz wczytać od początku, ale teraz już nie popełnimy tego błędu.
I recognize you, you're that royal.
Your plan seems...
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts.
Even now, Vacu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender.
Evelyn and here. There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger.
Which message? What?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way.
Dobra, idziemy.
There are two force shields. That means the force.
Royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. Jedi, here? Then attack!
Idziemy tutaj.
Hold your fire! Thank you. Up.
Dobra, tu sobie pójdziemy. Dobra.
We're under attack!
Dobra, mamy to. No, zobaczmy. Dobra. Dobra, idziemy.
Tell them up, we need reinforcements. Attack, men.
Dobra, zasejwujemy się, żeby nie było niespodzianek.
Good, some reinforcements. We've got this. One of those slicers. Their slicer has to be using a power stick until we deal with it.
He's still alive!
Dobra.
Head to the throne room. Idiot.
We've made it to the palace. General Vackler's... Hopefully we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead. Vackler's hand-picked troops will probably be here.
No dobra, idziemy ratować królową.
Shut the outer door now! I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. There is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the... I'm afraid it is. Now, if you will excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Dobra.
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel, take your beasts and attack him. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded.
Dobra.
I I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riker.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID, you know my post.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized. Blast. Defend the security room with your lives.
Doszliśmy do hakera.
Samia listo paknocia, lustin hachabat, bawan maderancia, yukamos krun, nane miso. Te guata lorcia, te scala, socia widono savanic, bacio nika. Yatuka, purwanlika, chotin, wanima, branda vani socio. Da come gius makniki. Cavadumba, mo wendido chokeremi norda kunyon nishchava kachuba. Su huta ya noya. Yatuka, urwanlika, chotin. Yatuka, urwanlika, chotin, wanima, cavadumba. Branda vani socio. Da come gius makniki baranie. Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security once you've got that code. If you can get it... The slasher's still logged into his...
fall any minute. We must save the Queen.
No jak to?
Wraca, nim soczu. Yatuka, Urwanlika, Chotlin, Wraca. Security terminal taken care of, I take it? With you on our side, I think we may have a chance in this war after all. Let's head to the throne room right away.
Okej.
The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the Queen.
I'll sign.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke. I'm just a Sith. Lord, they're beasts. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's...
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Coming quickly before more Sith. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. Even if there wasn't a civil war going on, I can only... We'll talk.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm channel we've intercepted is filled with reports. We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaclu's forces control the rest. There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on. We need to After that, we'll control security. You have? Oh, son of a mudbag! Corporal, the door's open.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this. You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments. Watch out! I've lost control of the beast! Ignore the beast! Into the throne room! The Queen must die! Oh, blast it all!
No one crosses
Your time is at an end, Talia.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaclu. The Republic, ISIS,
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a key.
You're getting careless, Vaclu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. What? The Jedi did? Kill him and the Queen men. Quickly! You've won this battle, Talia. But
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever, until he's dead.
so what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within a week.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The pun...
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What?
Your whole life has been a trial, Vaklu, but it's over now. You're right. We can't detain you. Do it.
Men, ready? But you can't.
Fire!
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar.
The wound is not a mortal one, but it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. Did you awaken, Colonel Tobin? Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you must make haste off. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are...
What? But the Jedi are gone.
So we all thought, but they have hit...
Out of my way, old. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed.
Dobra.
The Queen's requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master Kavar. The Queen's requested talk with... The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. They're tough. We spent all this time looking for you, and you can't... I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what's happening to us was to find... I don't know how much you know about this threat. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine if only to help the settlers there. Whatever the reason, you came back, and you became... They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would, but now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will get... Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi... Atris? I thought Atris had gone to K'Top. Too many Jedi scattered. We knew that someone was preying on us. Before... So, I think you're the only one. I know that all too well. I came here to... The Jedi Order has been... This... Not enough. We don't even... You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's man. I felt all along that Vaklu had come. Whatever. Scattered, searching for it. You were our last... I think we all know that Varuk isn't easily swayed from his convictions. What? Cut you off from the Force? No. I'm afraid the cause of your condition was his... What? You always had deep connections to the Force. When I first... What? That sounds like the bond that often formed. Yup, I'm sure I... What? There was nothing else we could do. You defied the council, but we... All those lives during the Mandalore... I... What? There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the judo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've moved. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again. Our paths will cross it.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you, but Onderon owes both you and Master Kava a debt I recognize you must leave soon. These relics are from the Royal Museum. Generations ago, I know little of the Force, but Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will... The war was brief, but did thank you again.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your ship.
About time you showed up. We finished our part and have been sitting on our hands waiting for you. Ugh, Jedi number.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare.
He helps me out with repairs.
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my...
Just ignore him,
I would appreciate that. Our group.
Right. I have to say, you are put together quite well.
As I told you, my design is streamlined.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into you.
I see.
Dobra, i na tym zakończymy odcinek. Bardzo dziękuję Wam za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.